Alright, 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 we're live. And we're just gonna put this on the various social medias. I might cram a couple more drawings into this. And we're gonna get stuff started. And I have curated various music to be copyright free. That way I can play them possibly during Night Rain, but mostly for my art streams. But and we're gonna post this in various places. And let's get to drawing. Ugh. I'm going to make this playlist public. Now, you've probably seen this drawing on social media. And to that I say, I feel like there's a couple more things I could do. For example, let's actually add one color to this just to see how it looks. There we go. This is the Namco Cross Capcom opening theme. I double checked, it didn't seem like anyone got copyright struck for this. But I do not own this. Or a welcome kind of thing. This is a work in progress thing, but I think we'll illustrate something new. And let's just get to it. And I think I'll just start. I don't think I'm gonna go for a full one with the use of this brush. I think I'm just gonna use that. Also, yeah, I figured out that the Silent Hill Downpour theme doesn't get you copyright struck. I can get away with this song. Now, let's get a pose. Alrighty. Wardrobe character design. Alright. Trying to find a good outfit for him. Actually, no, I'm not gonna draw him. I'm gonna draw. We're gonna draw this guy. We're gonna draw Shadow Justice first. They'll really ease me into it. Alright. Nah. Trying to find a pose that has like a bunch of shit on it. That has the full body. You know what? I think no, found one. All right. Because we're gonna draw him really muscular. Because I will say it's a bit of my bad, but I think Shadow Justice is supposed to be a lot more. It's supposed to be a lot larger than I put all than like all my artwork suggests. Not this song yet. Let's keep the energy going. There we go. We can rework that. Alright. Yeah, for those who are watching who are about for those watching that are kind of interested in my Hunter stream, yeah, they're kind of in a tough situation right now. Like, most people in their shoes, most normal humans that are in the shoes that they're in would die. So tune in next Thursday to find out how the fuck they get out of that. Cause yeah, I know some our commenter Dark Sun even commented that these people would be dead by this, and honestly, Thomas right. Put them in a hard situation, but that's kind of the fun of this. Is let's see them break out of this one, even though it's kind of an optional side quest. It would be. Alrighty. Shouldn't be drawing thick lines like right now, if I'm being honest. I should wait. I feel like when it comes to like stakes and being like in unrealistic odds, I feel like I'm probably gonna be better about that in my own setting because I know what the power scale. Where here I've thrown a bunch of what are essentially normal humans into the trenches, the deep end. I'm throwing them at odds that they shouldn't survive. And I think it's kind of, and that's kind of what I want to be the theme, is them getting out of situations that normal people should not be able to get out of. You know? I almost kind of view my players in Hunter as like a group of Houdinis breaking out of like cages that no normal person can break out of. But enough about that. How is anyone watching the video? Comment down below or in chat how your day's been. No, I like that. I like that song. We're keeping that. We're playing that one more time. Wait, I don't. I thought there was some weird bullshit with Undertale song copyright, where like Toby couldn't get the rights to the sound font, but I'm unsure. We're just gonna hit the old Metal Gear Rising just to be safe. Now the post has served outlived its purpose. So I'm gonna get to draw and I'll get to use my own brain for this one. No. Fancy buttons, no. Yeah. Ooh, I'm liking how this is turning out. I know it's my own artwork, so it's like that fucking image of Obama giving himself the medal. Why is this? What the? Hang on, my mic keeps blowing out for some reason. There. What the? Hello? Alright. Okay, this is kind of weird. But it's probably gonna sound like ass when I go to review it. Alrighty, but if that's just a hunter is Thursday. I didn't. I remember there was a time where I was going to color the gloves differently. Alright. Fuck. I'm gonna make an edit on my social media post. I'll do that later. Fuck. Alright, actually I haven't uploaded. Alright. Alright, there's our first one of today, which pretty promising. I just gotta... Silence you. Let me type the hashtag real quick. Alright. There we go, and I will say the unfortunate part about this brush is like there's a slight transparency to it when you're not putting in a monochrome, but you can barely tell. Alright, who's next? Actually, I'll give him 2 colors for sketch. Now for the next character. Actually, you know what? I know what we need to do. We're listening to his soundtrack for this. Let's draw the man himself. Let's at least do that. This is gonna be the trickier option, but it would make more sense. You know what? You know what? There's only one Mad World track on here, and we're drawing the main character from that. Now you're probably wondering if I've played it. The answer is I've been meaning to forever, but I never had the chance. So we're gonna let's add a bunch of Mad World tracks here. You know what? I'll probably. Yeah, I want to play the triple Q mixes, but I feel like I would want to ask permission before doing that. So, all right, let's refresh. Edition fresh. Equiform. Loop the playlist. All right, let's go. Let's hit it. It's funny, it's like he's back, and it's like I just put more context to it.
Respect, I just slaughtered and chaos. I get paid, more cash I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now, ain't that funny? You die, I get paid, more cash I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now, ain't that funny? Look around, tell me what do you see? A lunatic now, get like me. It's a rap by the count of three, and it's all being filmed on Shock TV. Yeah, it's me, I'ma do my best to rip to your chest, mangle your flesh, dangle your neck, fatten my check. I don't really care if I got your respect. I just slaughter, don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down.
I remember seeing Anarchy Reigns. I was shocked that it was a sequel, and the soundtrack seems fun, the gameplay seems cool, but it's kind of a tragedy because I feel like because Anarchy Reigns just has the Xbox 360 realism. It lost the art style, and which to me was really what makes Mad World so appealing. Is that Sin City, like Frank Miller-esque look. Maybe. Unfortunately, I can only think of a couple areas that would fit. I don't know if you'll be hearing the Mad World soundtrack for Spires. You'll be hearing the Half-Life soundtrack. I did wish I knew somebody that was good with making music. Like, the most music I've been contemplating a bass guitar. And it's like, that's not really music experience. You can't be like, yeah, I have experience with music. Yeah, what's your experience? I've thought about doing it. Man, I'm a lot better at this yapping to myself than I give myself credit for. Now this to me sounds like an Anarchy Reigns, even though it came first. You know, in the world of AI and madness and all the terrible things, I feel like now more than ever, we need a fucking we need another Mad World to show what the humans can do.
Inhale, exhale, inhale, you gotta isn't that cool? Yeah, he that fool. I put it down on the track, they say ooh. They try and hold me but can't control me. The boys are boss, bitch, I paid them dues. Now they say true. They objections, they need that new. I beat tractions, I need that food. We both good with it when I heat that stew. Now how he that do? Fuck with it, you believe that too. The blood of me, boy, I bleed that blue. Cause it's too hot for the air to get to. One time, breathe. Two times, breathe. Three times, breathe. Four times, inhale, breathe. Exhale, breathe. Inhale, breathe. You gotta breathe.
Okay, this is gonna be the tough part. Oh wow! I was not expecting to nail. That guy goes hard. Alright. Oh fuck, there's chains on the logo? So people who draw chains are like masoch. People who like drawing chains are masochists. Like, that shit is, ugh. I know it's kind of a literal skill issue on my end. Strike like asthma is that's kind of crazy. Oh, there's more fucking Alec. There's more wrenches. Now, Larian Studios, man, CEO put out something rather disappointing today with the whole, at least to me, the whole AI thing. And I'm just here to say, I'm not going to make a game. I probably might, I don't know. But if I ever did make it, I guess what I should be saying is, if I ever made a game, you have my guarantee that I will not be using AI in it. From me. You have my guarantee. I fucking hate coding. I despise coding. Might be a part of the reason why I fucked up my classes.
Respect, I just slaughter. Don't be bothered. Watch where you step, it might be hot water. You oughta pay me now, cause right now it's about to go down. You gotta get paid. More cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? You gotta get paid. More cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy, I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? Jack, he's a psychomaniac. That's right. It's Defo sight. It don't matter who's wrong or right. I just might catch you slipping. Getting paid is my intuition and my ambition. It's the brother city of the siege. More death, more cheese. Gotta get the paper. Be Jamaica. And these boys from the Undertaker. And ain't no shortage. I can't be laid off. In fact, rest in chaos. You gotta get paid. More cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy. I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? You gotta get paid. More cash, I'm out of this game. It's crazy. I get more money by killing these fools now. Ain't that funny? Look around, tell me what do you see?
I might actually not. This might be the one part of the sketch page I don't color, except for the red on his chainsaw. Man, I need the. Thankfully, I've been getting in a better mood of drawing here lately. There's a real slump I've been through for the real recents. But, oh hey, it's the Christmas track I added. Now, we're even though it is a copyrighted song, because it's the Christmas mix for a video game, there's some technicalities. The algorithm's not gonna be any the wiser. Yeah. Ah. God damn it. I shouldn't use the lasso tool. I really shouldn't. Just this once. I'm gonna use a bad habit and cheat a little bit. we're gonna cheat a little bit. Now, this is an option that is available when you draw digitally, but you should not be relying on this. What I just did, it should be a no-no. Well, if you're doing something professionally, then do it all you want, you know? Like, if you have to reach deadlines, if you have to hit it, then this is the then that's the method. Actually... You know what? Let's move this right here. Alright. What are y'all? I've been locked in. Hello, Impostersus. I have been very much locked in. Oh, my mic's been kind of weird. I have been kind of locked in on drawing, so I haven't been checking in on chat like I should have. I need to get a thing where it like actually overlays chat over like my over what I'm looking at. I think Zyvo Arts is the one who taught me this technique. The triangle one. You know what, I used it once, I'll use it again on this guy. There we go. I was saying hi. So I asked if you don't mind giving me feedback on the art. I may have to give it later right now. I lock the fuck in on my drawings, so... Also, OBS doesn't tell me when chat messages are sent. And I've had a bad habit of locking in on my artwork, and I turn around, and by the time I see somebody talk, they're vanished. I can fix it. Only reason why I usually wouldn't, but right now I'm gonna plan on filling as much of this canvas as I can right now. So probably won't. Unfortunately. I might be able to give it later. I do have a social media. Which I should link on my YouTube channel. Now here's the tough part for me. It's not quite as jagged as it is on the actual artwork, but it's more like this. Alright, time to make the mechanism. Oh shit. I had set the loop, what the shit? I didn't set the fucking loop. I hope that snippet isn't enough. You know what? Nah. I feel like that near tracks time will come, but it's not now. In the meantime, we'll just play the Namco Cross theme. Ah. It's still kinda off. Oh my god, I drew it on the wrong layer. Alright. There we go. Actually, let's see if we can cram him in just a little bit closer so I have more room to draw other stuff. There we go. That's about right. And ooh, what next? You know, it's been a minute since I drew Jotaro. Or a JoJo related thing. I might draw Jotaro. Actually, let's save this. So if something happens, that this stream won't be the only proof of its existence. Stream doodles. There we go. I haven't seen much of like kind of like the near stuff in FF14 because I haven't played a lot of that. But I will say something I find incredibly funny was that like they had to sit Yoko Taro down and was like, no, you can't delete MMO people's character save data for this. They will kill us. A lot of this track was from a cut enemy that got re-added. Alright. I would have a remix, but I would have to credit. But I don't know if they would have I have permission to use that. You know what? I, we'll refresh this. Where's There we go. That way you know who I'm calling. I wonder if you can tell who this is off like the sketch alone. Oops. Da, 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 da. Was it good, like, Jotaro theme songs that are not copyrighted? This will work actually. me get in there. I see. Curious what happened back there. Oof. Yada. The color the chain's blue for now, so then worry about them later. It is now later. Well, and that's General Kujo. I understand it. I have to work on some stuff anatomy-wise. I think he turned out pretty good. Hello there. I was too locked in on JoJo. This is just a draw. Oh, Darkson. Campaign's going. I've been writing for it, illustrating, and let me get a different track up. I'm just drawing random stuff at the moment. I decided to draw Jotaro, and I understand why I don't draw Araki characters too often. There's a lot going on in their design. I've written some characters, some ways out, some ways to get further in the trouble. Let me get a good track here. And I've written some, they're in a real situation at the moment. Situation I put them in. But yeah, campaign's gonna be Thursdays. Always is, always will be. Recommend anybody checking this out. The pop on by on Thursdays. I stream this live. So I got distracted by somebody, an image that pointed something out that I haven't thought about in a long time. And I think, trying to think of what I want to draw next. I think for my next trying to think if I want to go who I want to illustrate. I think my next color might be more of a green. And I think I'm either going to draw a Victor, main character of Hunter the Road Trip, or main villain. I'm thinking of either drawing Absolute Martian Manhunter. I already drew Martian Manhunter the last one of these I did. Not, it was what I posted, I didn't draw it on stream. I might just draw Victor. That way, it just gets to see a bit more of my actual arts. That way, there's another Hunter character on here. Oh yeah, Shadow Justice is on here. I mean, this is a stream thing on my YouTube, so it's kind of more of a so you could say it's there to kind of celebrate what I've made so far. I think, okay, for this one, because it's him, Victor, I think I might use the Hunter playlist. Okay, which I do need to update the stream playlist. There we go. If I could pose. I'm gonna draw someone else here, but someone like Victor who's like imposing. I might. Oh, Victor. Yeah. You don't remember? He's kind of. Actually, I'll pull up an illustration of him because he has been. I've shown him off before. This one in particular. He's the reason why the Hunters were drafted there in the first place. I can talk about this because this is information I've said already. He's kind of orchestrating things, weirdly powerful and whatnot. A more mysterious kind of person. Potentially a mage. Yeah. Now we're gonna... little wider jaw. Like it's a lot more squarish. Almost kind of has like almost like a Nosferatu Zod kind of, like from Berserk kind of jawline. I'll play a different theme of his. Actually, let me double check chat. Sit. Sit. Wow, this is... Holy shit, this is turning out fucking amazing. I need to write more for, what's his face? Zane Warner. I know, like, he's like the worst character with stuff, and I feel bad, but here's the thing, with Joshi's like stalker character, she's like a Karen. I can just write her and do whatever the fuck. With a more serious character like Zane, it gets trickier because I feel like I want to do him right. I want to do justice to this guy. I want his inclusions to feel very, like, actually scary. Victor, yeah. And for those who don't know who are tuning in, this is my antag for Hunter the Road Trip, the main guy. And for anybody in here that's like, is this a spoiler? No, it's just him aura farming. It's not. This is just kind of like a pose of aura farming, so no, it's not a spoiler to know this illustration. Inspiration-wise, I imagine that it's a mixture of like of Doom, like from Ultimate Alliance being this central like bad guy, and it's a little mix of other antags. Oh, here's the big bull for this one. I notice he has this kind of darkness to him, natural darkness to his like there's always shadow under his eyes, always just it's like lighting bends around him, like the very laws of nature want almost nothing to do with him. And I guess the reason why I want to clarify that is I kind of want, even by World of Darkness standards, I want Victor to be a bit of a freak. Like, the kind of guy where even powerful, like, vampires and mages and shit are terrified at his mere presence. Because this is not something who should be walking around in this world with the way he does. And even though it's Under the Road Trip's my first like tabletop ever, like, and it is a little, I'll say there's a lot of roughness. Even people who've been a fan as long as like others have, like, will probably tell you like how the rough points of it. But I think it's gone pretty good for my first time. But I guess if I want to have a takeaway with my story, I hope people are able to like Victor as a villain. Oh, I drew it on the wrong layer again! Actually, would this thing kind of be more of a fit? There we go. There. Actually, let's scoot him. This is ideally in this stream. I should only be using the lasso tool to like scoop people, you know, like this. There we go. Actually, let's do a Killer 7 in this blank space right here. Oh yeah, I should put the names in here. All right. Dan. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's dance. Yeah, so far this has turned out like this stream's turned out probably pretty good. Probably my best like art stream in a minute. Probably ever if I'm being real. Because oh my lord, we got some turnout tonight. And if you're watching this at home and they're watching the VOD all confused, I'm scared. What's going on? Later on tonight, I'm probably just gonna export the Andy. I'm kind of a weirdo. I've played Killer 7. I know I've read Silver Case, and I haven't played No More Heroes. Does the RE4 remake have the Killer 7 in it? Yo, it does have the Killer 7 in it. Man, somebody who like actually uses gun probably gonna look at the way I draw this and be like, "Sweet Jesus Christ! Why are you firing at me?" I still can't get over him. I think Josh ain't from the mind. You know him as like the guy who plays 7 in Hunter's a Road Trip was playing Killer 7. And like the person who told him about the fucking PC port knew Justin only knew it when it was bad. And they had a bunch of quality of life updates after that. And I didn't know that, so I was playing mouse and keyboard. After playing controller, I'm like, "Duh, man, it lets you free mouse and keyboard aim, and you can hot swap with with the buttons now." And like, he was fucking like, oh. But what color? What color, Lisa? Actually, you know what? I might do this. I might render this differently just to honor the style. I'm gonna try the Gundam fluid first. And let's do some digital trickery here. Alrighty. File, edit. Okay. So that still matches a bit of the spirit. Now, who else do we want to add to the compendium for tonight? I think we can add one more. Now, who else do I want to add? Hang on, I need to do... How about... thinking Spider-Man... Oh. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Get to know me. I don't know. I was just thinking about the friendship. Great movie. Oh, this is turning out. All right. Do I have to write down where Hellboy's from? Like, do I? It's like. I think I'll do a 10-minute drawing up in the corner here. Actually, I might. I might draw me up here. I draw Goku so the close. I draw my Sona. Like, how what I use to represent myself. I forget what side it's on. Nope. Yeah, I'll end it on a song I think fits this kind of design. Also, it's kind of festive, this music. It's a jingle bell. I don't know what. Yeah, I might draw the fucking. And that's what I. And this is what I've drawn on stream so far. Next Tuesday? Thursday's gonna be Hunter the Road Trip. Next Thursday, not next Tuesday, I might fill this out all the way. Wait, if that's the 23rd, I might be doing shit. Yeah, I might finish. Probably the next time I do an art stream, I'll probably finish the rest of this out. Or I'm a little bitch and I finish the rest of this off. But I don't think I'd do that. I'm gonna export this as a PNG, and I'm going to do my outro as I make the social media release. So hey, thank you for stopping by, everybody who did. I saw a new face. That's always an awesome sight to see. Thank you, thank you. But if you're coming here from the VOD, then I welcome you and respect that you're able to go through a VOD of a drawing video of my artwork. Wow, I just realized 3 of these are original designs and 3 of these are copyrighted. That's actually actually no, 4 of them's copyrighted. That's Hellboy, Mad World, Jotaro, and Killer 7. I guess I need to do a third original character to really balance it out. But we're gonna uh oh 16 2025. Yeah. Uh I'm hope you all enjoyed this. I hope people will continue to enjoy this. I hope people